Blue Lock season 2 just ended, man. But which side are you on? Is this anime good or is this anime bad?
This anime's trash.
Oh man, he's very vocal, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and go first, man.
Okay, so as someone who is caught up with the manga, this anime had a very, very rough start. And obviously, it's because of the animations. Like, for the first 10 episodes, it was comically bad. Like, you see these slideshows going by, and I'm just like, what happened? Are they saving budget? Are they being rushed? Like, because a lot of these questions I was being, I was asking because it was like, you went from so great to basically this. It was like, it was almost akin to like 7 Deadly Sins levels of hilarious.
Right. But, you know, in saying that, they did get the best parts right, which is where a lot of fans, which was where we wanted. Where the goalpost, where there's Nagi's shot, Shido's shot, Isagi's last shot, that's where they focused their animation. And I feel like since this anime is getting released a little sooner than usual, that's why they gotta cut corners or whatever.
Yeah.
They gotta pick their battles to win.
I'll be that guy and say, well, if they just managed their time, then they wouldn't have needed. Why would they put themselves in that situation? I mean, I'm pretty sure the right answer is they didn't put themselves in that situation. They were probably forced in that situation. But I think like the director said something about it's all according to Keikaku basically. I was trying to say going according to plan, yeah. And I'm just like, wait a second. So that means that you guys knew that these first 10, like, I'm not sure which one is worse. They basically just said, the first 10 episodes, that's exactly how we wanted it. I'm like, bro, if you just came out and said we're kind of under duress, then everyone would be like, okay, well, we'd be more forgiving about all this. But no, they basically just said it was all going according to plan. Those last 5 episodes were great. Like, I'm not going to deny that. But, I mean, a lot of people would say, so you had to get through the first 10 episodes of slop, which if you are not a hardcore fan like we are, then most people won't even stick around. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would just watch the first couple episodes and just stop watching it altogether if you're not like a true like big fan of the thing. So everyone making a big hoopla about how great these last 5 episodes are us, the fans, because this is what we wanted. But we were clamoring about this should have, well, maybe not this level of quality, but it needed to be like minimal quality at best.
I think the reason why they're doing this, I feel like they want to get them to the next season as fast. So they're, like I said, they gotta cut corners somewhere, right? So we don't want to see like another anime be in the next 3 years, the next season, next 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
To me, I think that this arc was the best arc. Like the next coming arcs, I think are still pretty hype, but this was the arc where everyone starts to become their own. They're not so powerful that like they can make a ball disappear. They're not that great yet, so it's like, oh, we get to see what style that they're playing and what they're capable of right now. And so that was like this is the one where they should not have fucked up.
This is like the tuning, isn't
it? Yeah, they fucked up half of it. So I'm just like, damn it.
Shibuya incident arc.
Yeah, so like, damn it, man. Now this next point is a little bit more personal, but man, I just did not care about all these characters' backstories.
What? You didn't like the character? No, backstories?
No, I mean, I like Oliver Aiku's backstory. I thought that backstory was great.
Okay.
But even when reading it, I did not care about the Itoshi brothers' backstory, nor did I care about Nagi and Ryo's backstory. Just because this entire anime was thrown to me as saying, yes, you have to be the best by yourself, forget what everybody was. So his potential was cut short, and then he got it back again. What I hated about the brothers and Nagi and Ryo was that they basically were just like, I can't live without you, man. The power of friendship. I'm like, this goes against basically everything that this anime was going at. If they put that like idea in another anime, it would work. But here, I just couldn't care less because everyone is fighting their own demons already, but their demons is not being able to let go. And the funny thing here is they get more power by not letting go of that idea.
Don't you like the power of friendship, man? The power of friendship.
In other animes, yes, but in this anime, what keeps you going is, the power of egoism. And so I liked all of the backstories from the first season. I loved all those characters because, again, it was that same idea. They were losing, and they said, no, I'm going to be the best, and they got stronger. But in this case, is basically what I just said. They couldn't let go. They still don't let go, and then now they're strong again. It's like, damn it, man. I'm so bored.
For me, I feel the opposite. It's definitely, I like how they explain different viewpoints of characters' backstories. And maybe that's how it goes in actual life, too. Because, obviously, like you said, in Season 1, they play with teammates. They're taught to play as a team, and then they lose because of the team. Now you got to be selfish and play for yourself. Use their egoism, right? So now in this one, to be the best, sometimes you can't play the position that you want to play. Yeah. So look at, like you said, Oliver, right? He was a striker and he's a defender. So I like how they do different viewpoints, man. So I don't mind it at all. I know there's some characters that obviously, like you said, the brothers. I can understand that because we want to see, obviously our main boy Isagi we want more of him, but we got more of the brother for this arc.
Yeah, because like they just would not stop showing me the same problem that they had. Like, okay, yes, Rin cannot let go of his brother. I understood that the first time you told me this, but you were not giving me any more information as to what the heck is going on. It's just, oh, my brother, he's my awesome brother. This is what I used to do. I'm like, bro, you said this already.
It's like a Sasuke Itachi.
Yeah, it's like a Sasuke Itachi thing. I'm like, bro, like I already know this. So maybe that's why I dislike these guys the most. Because Oliver's, you got like a 2-minute like backstory drop, and that was it. And you understood everything that was going on. For Rin, you got one whole episode of his backstory. And then subsequently in each other episode, there's like maybe like a 2-minute sprinkle of just reiterating that. Even when reading this, I'm just like, bro, I don't care anymore. I know what's happening already. Just come on.
But in saying that, I feel like the background stories brought character development. Look at Rin; he became a crazy psychopathic guy at the end.
I mean, they could have done all that without me. Without
sticking out.
They could have done all of that without showing me this thing for the 5th time.
He broke his character, man. He was a calm and collected hatred. Now he's like a wild beast.
and another thing that kind of came out of nowhere, like
left field.
Yeah, in a left field, because like, oh, so he is a wild guy. This is his true style. I mean, it definitely is, because his brother knew that. Oh, so you still can be this guy. But I'm like, why didn't they give a hint of that in his backstory? But they didn't. So this kind of like this is cool. I like it, but this is like so much time and none of this happened kind of thing.
You know why? It's because he broke the flow. He was in the flow. All right, before we go, man, let's talk about a potential season 3. I know a lot of fans, man, maybe a lot of fans like you, they don't really want to see season 3 because they don't want to see the travesty that happened in season 2. Nah, I'm not the manga reader, so I can't really say. You're the manga reader, so let me hear your thoughts, man.
If they just can find the middle ground between, that really bad style and that good style, like the middle ground. If they can do that, then I would not mind a season 3. That's what I expected season 2 was gonna be, but it actually went from the lowest to all the way to the peak. So they need to find that middle ground. If they can do that, then I think season 3 is fine. This next arc is like kind of back to like a training arc, I suppose. So it's not the most interesting thing. Definitely the most interesting thing is gonna be near the end of that particular, like maybe like the last, like
the Kaiser.
Yeah, like when they show up the Kaiser, basically, like once they start doing that's when it starts getting better. But it's not the most interesting one, so I would not be surprised if they did not decide they didn't want to go into season 3. But I mean, I wouldn't mind it if they put a season 3 out.
Yes, now let us know to cut down in the comments below about what you think, man. Do you agree with him? He thinks the anime is trash, man.
Yes, this anime is garbage.
It is garbaggio. Or do you side with me, man? Oh, a good, great anime. Can't wait for season 3. Please let us know down in the comments. Until next time, thank y'all for watching.